Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen at Soulmates 99 and today I'm doing a reading. How will the full moon, which was yesterday, affect your connection with your divine masculine, divine feminine? So we're going to look at the mutual energies, and then we're going to look at the masculine and then the feminine energies. So let's start with the mutual energies. So we have free, spiritual lesson, taking chances, love offer, dreaming, and ready for adventure. So it looks very, very positive, doesn't it? So we're just going to clarify these with the tarot. So this is the mutual energies at the moment. So the first message is free. So this could be something to do with the past. We are coming into new cycles in our lives. So maybe this has been an ending for some of you of a certain cycle in your life, and you're feeling free right now. Free maybe from a past relationship, a past marriage, change your jobs, change location, whatever, you're feeling free. So let's have a look at that. Yeah, we've got the Six of Swords, so that's moving on, isn't it, from the past and moving forward, leaving the past behind and sailing into much smoother waters. And then we have spiritual lesson, and we have Seven of Wands. So some of you could be feeling a bit guarded still. There's a lot of passion here though. Let's get another message on that. Got Eight of Wands. So there will be movement forward, okay? So spiritual lessons have been learned, or are being learned right now, which will mean there will be movement forward in this connection, because we've got taking chances as well here. And we've got the Four of Pentacles. So I think somebody before didn't want to take a chance because of past restrictions or past hurts. They didn't feel that they could make any movement forward, and now they feel ready to take a chance. So then we have love offer, and we've got King of Cups. So yes, the King of Cups, it could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but it's also somebody who's ready, obviously, to, who's in touch with their feelings, their emotions. They know how they feel about something or someone, and they have those deep feelings. Okay, and then we have dreaming, and we've got Eight of Pentacles here. So possibly somebody's had something in the material world that they've been working on, some sort of project, or just working on their financial stability so that they can follow their dreams. So they've got that financial basis to follow their dreams, so they feel secure in their lives, so they can follow their dreams moving forward. And then we've got ready for adventure, and we've got King of Pentacles here. So that's Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this could be your masculine. This could be somebody very grounded, very nurturing, very much knows what they want in life. Let's get another message on that. Two of Wands. Yeah, so there's a decision to be made here. There's a decision to be made about this adventure moving forward. And then we've got Five of Swords. So there's been difficulties in the past. Maybe there's been conflicts. And you're moving away from that. You're ready for adventure. You're ready for smooth waters. You're ready to move forward into a much smoother future. Because then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, new beginnings, new cycle. And then that's followed by the Ace of Wands. So yeah, new passionate beginnings coming in here. Wow, so that's beautiful. So that's the mutual energies. So I'm just going to clear those, and then we'll get on with the masculine. So this is the masculine energy. So I've picked a few moon cards as we're dealing with the full moon at the moment, because the energies last for a couple of weeks. And we've got a win-win outcome is forecast. So that's beautiful. Look at the bigger picture. So yeah, look at the bigger picture. It's not just, you know, revolving around the masculine situation. You know, it involves the feminine and possibly could affect other people. The end of a tough cycle approaches, so that's very positive, isn't it? That's very positive. And we saw that with the Wheel of Fortune card. There's a new cycle beginning. So what else we got? We've got the 7th chakra, which is the crown. Strategy. Indecision. The sun. Yin yang. Envy. Walking away. Happy family. Deceit. And the thinking woman. So we're going to clarify these messages. It looks like he's been doing a lot of thinking though over the situation. Maybe thinking about past behaviours, past conversations that you've had. Because I feel a lot of you are in separation still. Otherwise I don't think you'd be watching the video. You'd be too busy doing other things. So we have the crown chakra. So we have the 7 of Wands. So that came up earlier, didn't it? And the joint energy there. So I feel there's been a resistance to spirit. There's been a resistance here to connecting with spirit. But he is evolving here. And he will be getting messages from spirit to assist him at this time. And then we have strategy. So I do feel as a masculine, he likes to have a plan of action. We've got 4 of Wands. So it does look like he does want this stability moving forward, this commitment, you know, working from the bottom up basically to make this stability in this connection. But there's indecision here. So we got Page of Cups. So it's a page energy, but it's still love, you know, there's still love here, you know, and he wants to offer this love, but it might be a small start, you know, it's not going to be something like, oh, let's move in together. I think it's taking those small steps. Let's get another message. Page of Wands. So there's passion and love here, but it's taking it slow, I feel, taking it slow with the page and starting slow to build these foundations and go from there. And then we have the sun, because when he thinks of you, it brings him that happiness. Yeah, and he does, you know, you're on his mind a lot. He fantasizes a lot about you, I feel, and remembers those times that you've shared together. Then we've got yin and yang, and I feel that's about the balance he's achieving within himself right now. We've got Knight of Cups there. So yeah, I mean, he's obviously more in touch with his feelings. He could have been somebody that was up in his head a lot, you know, in the logical side of his brain. And, you know, he's really been balancing that out with his emotions. 9 of Cups. Yeah, he's feeling good about being in his own energy. You know, he's got that independent spirit, but he does want that 10th cup. He does want that togetherness with his feminine. He wants that wish fulfillment moving forward. So clarifying envy. We have the 10 of Wands. So maybe he felt envious in his life about other people around him. He's felt burdened. Maybe he saw people doing better than him in his life and he felt envious of that. Obviously that's going to be different for everybody. I can't possibly know. But, you know, he felt burdened by that basically. Those feelings were weighing him down. But he's coming out of that now because that's the 10 energy. What else we got here? 6 of Swords. Yeah, again, he's moving away from that. He's moving away from feeling like that and those emotions or feelings of envy. So then we've got walking away. So I do think that ties in with the Six of Swords. You know, he's walking away from those old ways of thinking and feeling. And he's opened the gate and he's going through to a new beginning. And there's a beautiful, bright... I don't know what animal that is, if that's some sort of butterfly. But it's in the light and there's blossom. And it's moving to the light, you know. He's moving away from the darkness into the light. So that's beautiful. But he had some indecision about that. Okay, he did have some indecision about whether to stay stuck or whether to move forward. Let's get another message. But he's worked on his self-love here. He's working on that. He's feeling love for himself. He knows that he deserves more than he had. Okay, and the more that he was settling for. Yeah, because he wants that happy family. He wants that happy family. And maybe he thought he had that once and it went wrong. And he was really hurt. And it's a number 4 again as well. He was really hurt and disillusioned. And maybe he just sort of felt he gave up on that dream. But he does want that with somebody. He does want that. And then we've got Page of Swords. So, again, we've got most of the pages here. So, you know, this is the one where we say they're watching. So he's watching you on social media. He may not be in contact with you in the physical, but he is definitely keeping an eye on you and what's going on in your life, okay? And we've got deceit here, so let's clarify that. We've got the Six of Cups. So, you know, this is about the past. Maybe he felt deceived in this connection in some way. Or maybe he was the one being deceiving because he wasn't being open and honest about how he really felt about this feminine. Let's get another message on that. Got 8 of Cups. So that's walking away again. So maybe he walked away or you walked away because you weren't being open and honest about how you truly felt with each other. And then we got the Thinking Woman. So I think he sees you, his feminine, as that person. He sees you as very intelligent, somebody that is very clever in their mind, you know, very bright, and he admires that about you. So let's get another message. 10 of Swords. So I feel you've been on his mind a lot, to be honest. And, you know, he's felt really dark at times and tormented about his behaviours. And he's struggling with the dark side. But again, we're at the 10 here, so he's nearly at the end of that cycle. So that's, as we said, we're coming into a new cycle. And then we've got the Lovers card here. So he's doing his work. He's working on himself right now. He's dealing with past negative behaviours and he's working through these issues because he does want that love. He knows your soulmates. He wants to come back with you. And he wants that victory with his feminine. He wants that victory moving forward. He wants that victory with you and to move away from the past. So let's get some other messages. Yeah, so he wasn't being honest about how he felt before. Yeah, as I said, he's working on his inner demons right now. He's struggling with that. He loved your tender kisses. He's thinking about that a lot and more. And he wants to tell you how he feels. He doesn't want to know a secret. It's about how he's feeling. And he's given himself the time right now. He knows he needs time to heal himself. And he's admitting to this connection. He felt that connection between you. And he's getting signs from Spirit. They're bombarding him with spirits, with messages right now about you and this connection. So he can't ignore it anymore. So he's becoming more self-aware and he's been reflecting on his choices and decisions that he's made in his life. And he needs that time alone right now. And he is a loving man. He wants to be nurturing. He wants to be supportive, reliable and thoughtful. He wants you to see him in a good light. But possibly when you met him, he was quite immature as a person. He just wasn't acting like a grown-up, basically, for whatever reason. He's feeling quite lonely. He might be self-isolating a lot, spending a lot of time alone right now because he's doing that inner work, that healing work. But he wants to have that joy and happiness in his life again. He wants to feel joy. And he's working on his self-love and self-esteem for himself right now. Because, you know, in the past, he's always been in his intelligence and his logical thoughts. And he thinks things through a lot. So he's still doing that, but he's getting more into his heart space right now. And there's been no communication between you because he's afraid of opening up. As I said, he's been stuck. He's stuck in his life at the moment. Some of them could be stuck in another relationship or in certain behaviours. And he's felt a lack of creativity in his life because some of them could have a blocked sacral chakra. But they do have that passion for their feminine. But obviously they've not been able to express it in a physical way. And if they're not being creative, you know, it will block the sacral chakra. So that is something that would need healing at some point. So let's get some shadow soul messages. We are mirrors. My emotions mirror yours. My tongue is at loss for words. I can't find the words to express my love for you. So we saw that with no communication. I have practical matters and finances to deal with before we can be together. So they're dealing with things in the 3D. My karmic partner is making my life hell. So some of them could have a karmic partner or an ex-karmic partner who's still very much involved in their lives. Would you give me another chance? Damn, I want you back. So they definitely want to get back with you. So now we've got some guidance from spirit from the masculine, and we've got wealth, financial loss or gains, blessings, accepting you are wealthy with love and emotion. So wealth isn't just about money, is it, or finances. Wealth is about how you feel in yourself, having that love in your life, you know, those connections with people. And I think the masculine needs to be aware of that it's not just about finances. It's about that abundance in your life with family, friends, having that love in your life, those connections. And we've got love. Heartfelt passion, unconditional love, togetherness with your partner. So he does want this moving forward. He does want this love connection, okay? He does want that passion, that unconditional love and the togetherness with his partner. And then we've got dream. Connecting with self and spirit. Believe in the power of your dreams, guidance and direction. So, and we've got the moon in the card here. I do feel that spirit are connecting with your masculine in his dreams. Because we saw with the crown chakra, he's very hesitant about accepting the guidance. So I do think they connect with him in his dream state because he's more open and receptive then. And they're sending him messages and guidance that way, okay? So now we're going to get on with the feminine messages. So this is the feminine messages. So the energy we've got, show the world the real you. So be your authentic self, feminines. Don't be afraid of who you are. Don't be shy. The answers you need are coming, so you will soon know the answers, very soon. And a new start is coming, so that's very positive all round, whatever happens, okay? So we've got 5th chakra, which is the throat. Caring connections. Woman holding a coin. Anxiety. Angel of abundance. Daughter spirit. Daughter value, and goddess of the moon. That's ironic. So we're going to clarify these messages. So we've got the throat chakra. So I feel communication is really stopped at the moment between some of you, or most of you. Maybe you were the one communicating in the past, but you've now withdrawn because, you know, you were the one putting in all the effort, and it's never any good, is it? It's one person's just making the effort and the other person doesn't. So you've, although you could be working on your throat chakra as well, I do feel there's a lack of communication. So let's get guidance from the tarot. Got Palace of Wands. So the message I'm getting about that is that you felt that this connection was all about the passion, and you were, you know, doubting whether your masculine had any feelings for you, and you wanted more than that. You don't want just, you want passion, but you don't just want passion. You want passion backed up with feelings and emotion, because we've got caring connections. And then we've got the 7 of coins. So you've worked hard, you're working hard, and you feel you put a lot of effort into this connection. And you're waiting for that harvest to come in, really. You're waiting for that, you know, you feel you're putting the effort, and you want to see some return, if you like, for that. Then we've got woman holding a coin, and we've got the Empress. So I feel a lot of you are in your Empress energy. Okay, we've got the harvest there. You've worked hard, you know, on yourself, you know, done your healing work. You know, you in the material world, you're doing well in the material world, and you've got that financial abundance. You're feeling good in yourself, and you're in that good place in your own energy. And this is radiating outwards, because your masculine will pick up on this, and other masculines will as well, the fact that you're in this Empress energy. But we've got anxiety here. So we've got 5 of coins. So I do think you had a period there where you were really struggling. You couldn't see the light, you know, things were very difficult for you. And there was a lot of worry here. Okay. Let's get another message on that. King of Wands. So you could have seen your masculine as this King of Wands, you know, somebody very passionate, someone you're very drawn to. Okay. And then we've got Angel of Balance. Queen of Wands, wow. So we've got the counterparts. So that's what you're wanting in a relationship with Angel of Balance. You want that balance between masculine and feminine, you know, also emotions and feelings, emotions and passion, and positive, negative, dark and light. And the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands are both full of that passion. So your counterparts there, you're matching in that energy. So we've got Daughter Spirit, Knight of Wands. So I feel maybe your masculine was in the Knight of Wands energy, maybe when you were together, which is seen as that, you know, runner, player energy, somebody that doesn't commit, they're in and out of your life. And, you know, you didn't want that anymore. And you connected with spirit, you know, you went inwards and you did that healing work on yourself. And then we've got King of Coins. So we've got a lot of masculine energy coming in here. So this could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this, again, could be the energy your masculine is in, or this could be the energy that you're in right now. You're feeling grounded, you're in a good place in your life, and you know what you want, basically. So then we've got Daughter Value, Queen of Coins. So again, we've got counterpart energy here. You know, you're balancing out your emotions between the masculine and feminine energies. This could be you, or this could be talking about you and your masculine here. And then we've got Goddess of the Moon, which is, you know, considering we just had the full moon, we've got the 8 of Cups. So some of you are going to walk away from this connection, or walking away towards something new, you know, walking away from past bad habits, past, you know, way that you accepted behaviours from people, maybe. Let's get another message. So we've got the 7 of Cups. So you've been up in your head a lot about maybe memories, things that happened in the past in this connection. So you've been going over it in your mind. And then we've got the 6 of Cups. So you do want that reconciliation with your masculine moving forward. You know, a lot of you have thought about this, and you do want to give it another chance, I feel. Because with the 5 of Cups, there was a lot of disappointment and upset over this connection. But you want to give them another chance. And then we've got the 2 of Cups. So Some of you will be giving and receiving love with your masculine in the near future, okay? So what else have we got going on for the feminine? You can't get him out of your head. You're doing inner child healing, some of you. There could have been a lost opportunity in this connection. You feel very loyal to your masculine. And there could be other people in your life at the moment that need your attention. You're thinking about those loving times, that sensual sexual bliss you shared with your masculine. And you want that divine sacred union moving forward. We saw that with the Two of Cups. And you want the joy. You want joy with your masculine. And you've worked on your self-love, your self-respect and self-esteem. You've done that healing. Some of you could be healers. Or you've gone to see a healer to get that healing. But some of you could be like in that vain mode, like, but I think a lot of it is to do with working on yourself. So you can read that two ways. It's about vanity, but it's also about working on yourself and focusing on yourself. Some of you could have had mental health struggles here with depression, anxiety. We had the anxiety card come up. But you're starting to look after yourself and your physical, mental health, your spiritual health. And you're starting to feel more adventurous. You want to try new things, go to new places and meet new people. Because you want to be that lover. You know, you want to be a lover in someone's life. You know, in your masculine's life, but in someone's life. To be sensual and loving, to give and receive pleasure and love. So what else do you want to say? I feel you breathing on me, touching me astrally. You get me so high. You make me so damn horny. Everything about you turns me on. I crave you in the kinkiest, dirtiest ways. Only you can satisfy my ravenous, depraved hunger. I'm haunted by your voice. I hear you talk with me constantly. Do you hear me? Please don't give up on me. I will never let you go. I don't want you to date anyone else. You are mine. So they're both feeling quite possessive of each other at this time, okay? So let's get some guidance from Spirit. So we've got pure, innocence, clarity, belief, honesty, truth. So feminines, live in your truth, live in your integrity, be honest and truthful with yourself, okay? And then you can do that with others. And then we've got secret, hidden messages, holding back emotions, unlocking the secrets and passions within. So maybe some of you have not expressed how you feel to your masculine. And maybe it's time to do this at some point when you feel ready to do this. And we've got creativity, movement, music, writing, following your passions, freeing your inner child. So now is the time maybe to focus on your creativity to help you with that sacral chakra. You know, what can you create in your life? You know, keep yourself busy, being creative, and it will really help to raise your vibration. So we're going to get some final advice from Spirit for this connection. So what can you advise this connection, Spirit? Compromise is needed. Wait. This situation will improve. There could be helpful people around you, okay, to help you at this time. We got a yes. Okay, so that to me says a yes to this connection, okay, moving forward. But obviously this is a general reading and take what resonates. So I hope that helped in some way. So thank you for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. And I will see you in my next video. Many blessings. Take care.